Hello, today we are going to review the Toy Box action figure line exclusively from the Disney Store. Now this action figure series is based off of the designs of the Disney Infinity Toys to Life game. Their figurines that they had were really nicely sculpted and were essential for playing the characters in the game. So Disney Store was very smart and decided to create a whole action figure line that has nothing to do with the video game, and it's just simply a really cool figure line that incorporates toys from Marvel, Star Wars, classic Disney films, as well as current Disney films. As you can see, Ant-Man is number 10 in their Marvel series. There's just a few of their others. They are all nicely articulated, very detailed. They have an animated flair to them, but they look really cool, and so far the action figure line has been doing fairly well. Here are some of my other Toy Box figures I have already gained. We have Doctor Strange and a Stormtrooper from Force Awakens. We have Kylo Ren, Black Panther, Buzz Lightyear, and Darth Vader. The whole concept of Toy Box is if you ever dreamt of seeing Buzz Lightyear battle off with Darth Vader or a Stormtrooper fight against Mickey Mouse, this would be your chance to make that happen and to make those dreams of creativity and play come to life. So out of all of these, I would say my favorite figure is definitely the Doctor Strange. His cape is removable, which I love. His fingers are nicely detailed in an action pose. His hair and clothing are well sculpted. His garments look very detailed. We have had many Stormtrooper figures, and with this Force Awakens current design, it's nice to have one that is very articulated. It's nice to have one that has a very animated kind of look to him, but still strongly resembles the First Order Stormtrooper. Here is the Kylo Ren. His cloak is not removable, but the lightsaber is. All the same joints as the other figures, from ankles to knees to inner thigh, shoulder, elbow, even wrist. His head is probably the least flexible inside of the hood, but it still moves and swivels. Black Panther not only looks amazing, but his flexibility works perfect because he has no garments, cloaks, or hoods to worry about, so he can just have complete and ultimate freedom to pose him and play with him as you wish. Buzz is a little more of a stubby design. I think it's just due to his character, but it's not as flexible as the others. Again, I think this is just due to his figure design. There is no waist joint on this figure, however, and his ankles and wrist are a little bit difficult to get a free pose. So he would be my least favorite of the figures just because of his slightly more bulky design that hinders him from having a full movement. And Darth Vader as well. There's almost a McQuarrie concept design in his helmet, which I like a lot. He has the usual amount of joints. His cloak is not removable, so that will hinder a little bit of the shoulder movements, but still, they did a fantastic job with him for being one of their earlier Star Wars figures that they made. Here is the flyer that came with the Ant-Man and the Wasp figure. We see the Incredibles, we see Jack Skellington, we see him twice actually, so he's on there twice. They're always introducing new figures. Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope, Minnie Mouse are some of their newer additions. If we turn it over, we see some of their checklist. This is just their classic Disney series. Big Hero 6. Yoda is one of their newer Star Wars characters they added. They have their Pixar collection. Frozone is a new one just added recently. As well as Thanos for the Marvel series. They even just introduced vehicles. They have a Spider Buggy for Spider-Man, Millennium Falcon, they have a TIE Fighter. So these bring back a lot of nostalgia for the Disney Infinity Toys to Life game. We love that game still to this day and all the creativity it has, and it's such a shame that it got canceled. So to have these toys and to continue toys that never made it, for instance, Doctor Strange was on the scheduled slot for Disney Infinity figures, but he never made it to actual production. So we actually get to see that figure realized from his toy design. So it's a real treat for Disney Infinity fans to get these toys in action figure form, and even some that didn't make it to the production line but were slated to. So here is Ant-Man and the Wasp. I am instantly impressed with the detailing of the paint job, the design, and even the nice little wasp that is included. She is not posable, but is a nice accessory to have for play. And even her stand with the nice little swivel swoosh is a really nice little touch they added. These two look great, and the flexibility for playing is also fantastic. His neck swivels up and down as well as side to side, so that is always nice. You have the shoulder, elbow, wrist joints. We have his leg, knee, and ankle as well. So again, highly articulated, very nicely detailed, and for being an animated sort of caricature, the design is really fantastic on these toy box figures. None of them really look goofy or odd in any kind of a way. I like them. I think they look fantastic. So we hope you enjoy this review of Disney Store's toy box action figures, and please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll be bringing you guys some more Disney Store exclusive toy box figures as we can.